I'm Niladi Paul. I'm school teacher. Today I start to discuss about this West Bengal, one of the vital exams like WBCS, which will held the next month, like month of August. In month of August last week, there are two exams will be held in WBCS. One is 2021 prelims exam and another 2020 main exam. So both exams are very vital for all candidates. So first I start to discuss about this WBCS prelims 2021. So what type of important questions may become, which topic you have to read very well. So this type of things today I discuss. So all of you know the syllabus. In my last video I already discussed this what type of topics like which subjects come in this WBCS exams. So for talking about that, this first I start for this general studies because these portions come in WBCS exam very much. And for talking about this general studies, there are four subjects are there like history, geography, Indian polity, and Indian economy. And for talking about this general science means there are four subjects are there like physics, chemistry, botany, geology. And another topic is there which is one of the common topic. Not only WBCS exams, like all India basis, like central and state level exams. This called as GKCA, like current affairs, and another portions also there. This called as static GK. So current affairs and static GK, both portions are very vital and very important for civil service related exams. And this part very important also UPSC related exams. Okay, like Union Public Service Commission, basically IS and IPS. Okay, not only IS and IPS, this portion also very important also like IFS, like Indian Forest Service and Indian Forest Services. Okay. So first I start to discuss about this general studies paper. So one of the important vital topic is history. Okay. So prelim exam, this total full mark is 200 and out of 200 like 50 questions come from this history. So history has 50 marks and it has two variations like two phases. Two phases means 25 marks come from the Indian history and less 25 questions come from this Indian national movement. Okay. So what is Indian history? Indian history means actually this for talking about this Indian history, it has three phases are there. Three phases means one is ancient period, one is medieval period, and another is called as modern Indian period. Okay. So first, but in WCS exams last 3 to 4 years, most of the questions come from this modern Indian history. Okay. So Indian history this is called as ancient period and medieval period, and Indian national movement is called as modern Indian period. Okay, so in WCS exam last 2 to 3 years, like most of the questions come from this Indian national movement. Okay, so from the year like the another terms this called as British expansion or British colonialism. So for talking about this British colonialism, this year was this 1757 to 1947. Okay, so near of this 200 years, like 190 years, this called as British expansion or modern Indian history. So this portion is very important for WBCS all candidates. Okay, and for talking about this medieval Indian history, so obviously this medieval Indian it has started from this 1206 AD. So 1206 AD to 1526 AD. Between 1206 AD to 1526 AD, there are total 5 dynasties had formed. So for talking about this 5 dynasty, which is dynasty had formed? First, this dynasty is called as slave dynasty. The slave dynasty, which was the first dynasty in this medieval period, this called as Delhi Sultanate, and the founder of Delhi Sultanate was Qutbuddin Aibak. Okay, so first slave dynasty, second one this called as Khilji dynasty. After Khilji come from the Tughlaq dynasty. After Tughlaq come from the Sayyid dynasty. After Sayyid this come from this Lodi dynasty. Okay, there are 5 dynasties had formed at that time, and after this Lodi, this 1526 this Mughal Empire had formed. And this for talking about this Mughal Empire, it has also 2 phases. Okay, 2 phases means one is pre-Mughal Empire, another is called post-Mughal Empire. So actual officially this Mughal Empire, the period was like 1526 to 707. Okay, 1526 to 707 this called as the pre-Mughal Empire. And after 707, in the year 707, this Aurangzeb had died. After death of Aurangzeb, this counting of this post-Mughal Empire. And last ruler of this Mughal Empire was Bahadur Shah Jafar or second Bahadur Shah. Okay, but most of the students they confused that they thought that the last ruler of Mughal Empire was Aurangzeb. Actually, Aurangzeb was not a last ruler, and officially the last ruler was this Bahadur Shah Jafar or second Bahadur Shah. So in these portions you have to read very much well. Okay, these portions every year the questions come. Okay, so and another rest of portions this called as this ancient Indian history. This ancient history there are some important civilizations, some important empires are there. Okay, so you know that the oldest civilizations of India is called as Indus Valley civilizations, and after that there are different type of civilizations that form. Okay, so for talking about these different type of civilizations like Mughal, the Mauryan Empire, like Gupta's Empire, Kushan Empire, okay, this type of empires form. And for talking about the South Indian history is like one of the important dynasty was there, this called as Cholas. Okay, Cholas Empire, Shanga's Empire, this type of empires was very important. Okay, and another type of kingdoms also there, this Bahmani kingdom, Vijayanagar kingdom, this type of kingdoms also important. So this type of portions you have to read very much well. Okay. So history portion is very important, and for talking about the main exam, in main exam compulsory history, this comes from this 100 marks. Okay, in this 100 marks, this all type of, so in this main exam, for talking about this history, this all portions you have to read in equally. Equally means what? In preliminary exams we can predict the questions, but in main exam it is difficult to predict what type of questions come. In main exam questions come very internal questions, inside questions. Okay, so you have to read thorough the text. Okay, so basically this not only modern Indian history, medieval Indian history may come, ancient Indian history come. Okay, and modern Indian history, the most of the questions come to the modern Indian book. Okay, so you have to read very much well the textbook. Okay, otherwise you cannot identify whatever questions. And last 2 years, these questions come as a UPSC pattern in main exam. So you have to solve this UPSC previous question paper also for main exams. And next another GS topic. This is called political science, like Indian polity. So Indian polity, this is a part of this Indian constitutions. So in Indian constitution, like different type of topics, you have to read very well for preliminary exam. Okay. So in preliminary exams, in Indian economy and Indian polity, both combined, this come from this 25 marks. Okay. So in 25 marks, like most of the questions come from this Indian polity. And Indian polity, like for talking about this Indian constitution, it has the different type of things are there, like fundamental rights are there, fundamental duties are there. Okay, and another type of portions like what is the role of president, what is the role of prime minister, what is the role of vice president, what is the role of chief minister. Okay, this portion is very important. And another important topic, this the total number of articles of Indian constitution. Okay, so Indian constitution number of this every articles, every value. So you have to read this amendment. Okay, this all type of things is very important for upcoming exams. So and you have to read this constitution. It has another way also there, because WBCS, this is the one of the part of this administrative portions. Okay, so you have to read this subject. You have to know our constitution very well. Okay. So this type of things very important, and another important portions also there, like this in the municipality system, Panchayati Raj system. Okay, this type of things also important. And next I discuss about the geography. So geography, it has two phases are there. One is this Indian geography, and another geography this called as this special difference of West Bengal, like know our state. Okay, these two portions very important. And for talking about this Indian geography, it has like different type of portions are there, like physical geographies are there, like regional geographies are also there. So these type of things are very important. And last GS topic, this economics. Economics is also one of the vital subject for all India basis any exams, and for WBCS economics is very important. And for talking about this WBCS, basically this economics portion, this one of the portions comes is called as Indian Planning Commission. Okay, so for talking about this Planning Commission of India, this Planning Commission had formed in the year 1951, and this first chairman of this Planning Commission was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, was the first Prime Minister of India. And this Planning Commission, it has different type of phases are there. What is the motive of there? So some planning commission, suppose start planning commission, it had failed, and now this Modi government changed their name. Now planning commission is Niti Aayog. Okay, so what is the actual motive of Niti Aayog? Why this planning commission? Why Niti Aayog had formed? So this type of historical matters we have to know. And another portion is very important. This is important for WBCS and banking exam also. This is the special role of RBI. RBI, you know that this called as father of all banks. So basically, this what is the main function of RBI? Okay, like repo rate, reverse repo rate, the SLR, CRR, these type of things you have to know. Okay, so you have to know this current data and you have to know what is the function. Okay, both things you have to know. And in economics, there are different type of topics also there, like national income is there, demand, price, money. So these type of things also there, balance of payment, this type of important topics are there. You have to read all of this. And one of the important vital, like unemployment of India, okay, poverty of India. These type of things you have to know, because nowadays in India, in our country, its population is too much high. For that reason, like this unemployment problem is too much there. And not only that, this there are total last census like 2011. This total like above 40% people belong to the poverty, and 27 to 33% people there belong to the below poverty line. Okay, due to this unemployment problem. Understood. And another topic also there. And for the topic for this next topic, like science related subject like biology and physics, chemistry, you can read this NCERT book, or you can read, like, for those are the Bengali medium background students, you can read like our West Bengal old syllabus book. Okay, 9, 10 class 6 to 10. Okay, this you can read those chapters are there. You read thoroughly. Okay, and last portions like maths and reasoning. So you have to you can solve the book like R.S. Agarwal. This is very vital book. And another book you can solve. Those are belong to the Bengali medium background. You can solve this West Bengal Madhyamik board example. Okay, class 6 to 10 you can solve West Bengal Madhyamik board exam book. Okay, if you solve this old syllabus book, it is very helpful to you. Okay, and for talking about the reasoning, one of the best book of reasoning, this R.S. Agarwal. You can solve any book, either R.S. Agarwal or this CGULE. Okay, CGULE. Okay, this you can solve this both book. And for talking about the last, this topic is English. For talking about this English, like you can read this Bigeta Sarkar book or like S.P. Bokshi's book. Both books are very vital for the WBCS exam. If you read this book thoroughly, you can solve any question. Because in WBCS exam, like most of the questions come like, and basically in WBCS exam, for talking about the English, the syllabus comes like idiomatic word, like one word substitution. Okay, fill the blanks related like proverb, like this phrasal verbs related things. Okay, these type of things come. So you can pick the shortcut, most of the things covered up. And SP Bokshi, this book also very good book for one word substitutions. Okay, you can read from that. And last topic, this current affairs and strategic. Actually, it is true to say that this current affairs has no any limited syllabus. Okay, this is a very vast syllabus. So in current affairs related things, I suggest you have to read this newspaper. This is one of the vital newspaper of India, this the Hindu. If you read this the Hindu every day, it is very helpful to you. And in mains exams, like in English, writing sections is there. In English, like 100 marks paper also there. In this English, like for writing English and for press related things, you can solve very easily if you read this the Hindu newspaper every day. Okay. So and for talking about the strategic, in strategic related, there are different type of things are there. So you can read from you can collect the different type of things, like different type of from different books and different magazines also. Okay, nowadays you know that different magazines are there. You can read any magazine. Okay, any standard magazine. So whatever important things I tell you, and if you have any query for this exam related, and if you have any doubt for this exam, my number is there, and you see my number. You can call me anytime. This is my WhatsApp number, and you can send me the questions in my WhatsApp number also from any subjects. Those subjects you have doubt. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. And best of luck for those candidates appearing for this exam. Best of luck.